Well, after a few snow showers here in the Bluegrass region, especially during the mid to late morning, nice to see the sunshine return across the board. And we're going to see more of that into the upcoming weekend. Sunny, breezy, but chilly as we kick things off on Saturday. As we've been talking about the last couple days, looks like Sunday is going to be our coldest day with the milder temperatures finally kicking in as we roll into Thanksgiving week. Max HT radar and satellites quiet. We had that frontal boundary move out of the area, so mainly clear. Out here to the west, a few little scattered clouds are developing, and a lot of the short-term data is trying to push some of that into our area a little later this evening overnight. Why that's relevant is it could have an impact on early morning lows tomorrow. Bluegrass Care Navigator, Skyview HC Camera Network, checking out EKU in Richmond. Down to the freezing mark, 32. Winds have been brisk out of the west, and they're backing down slightly, but still a little bit of a wind chill out there with, say, low and mid 20s. But temperatures headed toward the freezing mark as we get deeper in the evening. We should be falling into the 20s. So again, if you're heading out for high school football playoff games this evening, dress accordingly. The first of two fronts now moving through. We have yet another one over southern Canada. It's going to come trucking in here late tomorrow. I don't think we'll see anything like what we had this morning. Maybe a little bit of cloudiness early evening, but it will be moisture starved. Notice here on our futurecast, again, those mid to high level clouds want to develop and move in, and our in-house data wants to hold temperatures up slightly. If we get things cleared out a little earlier, I think we may be a touch high here with the early morning lows. Make no mistake about it, it is going to be cold tomorrow morning, but with the southwest wind kicking in out ahead of that boundary and the full sunshine, that should help push temperatures here in the Bluegrass toward the 40-degree mark and maybe even get over the 40-degree mark down south. Now, the wind will, again, come into play. We're going to have gusts upwards of 20, 25 miles per hour through tomorrow afternoon, so that will kind of counteract the sun and that, quote, warm up, especially if you're in the shade. And then by the end of the game, at least early part of the evening, 20-ish for the wind chill here in Lexington. So whether you're tailgating, going to the game, or doing both, you'll definitely want to dress accordingly with the sunshine, but then adding the breeze in, it's going to feel cooler than those upper 30s. So here's where the changes start, getting into the second half of the weekend. That front moves out. High pressure right overhead Sunday morning. That'll be our coldest morning, mid-teens, and that's why we're only going to recover into the mid-30s. But the high will be on the move. It slides to our east and finally allows more of a southerly flow to kick in and milder air. So you see what happens. We go from mid-30s on Sunday all the way up to the upper 40s on Monday. So it'll be a quick flip. Now looking ahead toward Thanksgiving, a lot of the data, the major models now indicating possibly some rain showers in here late Thursday night and into Friday, with some colder air kind of wrapping in as we get deeper in the day on Friday, on Black Friday. So that's something we'll keep an eye on, but that's kind of down the road. First things first, cold weekend to come, a little breezy tomorrow, but at least we'll be in on the sunshine. That's going to continue all the way through the travel day, and by then we're in the mid-50s. And again, for watching Thanksgiving and Black Friday, may need the rain gear if you're out doing some shopping as temperatures drop back into the mid-40s next Friday.